Alright guys, welcome back to some more Fallout 4. All my OG subscribers know I was playing this series back in the day. It's been about a few years, but nonetheless bringing it back. Finally got my hand on one of the DLCs, Far Harbor. So with that being said, thanks for your patience, and let's do this.
We're out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Let's do it. But who's the client though?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Huh.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Should we take Piper or should we take Nick? I think we'll take Nick.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Alright, let's go. Let's go solve the case. Now, this DLC, as I said in the intro, is about, what? About 2 years old. The last DLC I did, I think, was Automatron. I've had Fallout ever since, but I just never got around to getting the DLCs.
At least, not if I have my say.
So, I'm gonna get Nuka World as well. But it probably won't be anytime soon. But I just love Fallout. I love Bethesda as a company, and I love their game. So I'm always keep Fallout probably until the next title, and God knows when that'll be, because they're another one like Rockstar that take like 5 to 8 years before their next title comes out, or their next major, you know, like what is it? Like this Fallout and Elder Scrolls, it's usually 5 to 8 years in between. Fallout 3, this didn't come out to 2015, and Fallout 3 came out in 2008. Someone else actually did New Vegas. Their residence over here, right by Coastal Cottage. We have a settlement near there. So yeah, they take a while to release games. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Where are my manners? Welcome to the flock. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time I upload. I heard about that. YouTubers uploading and their subscribers don't even get notified. Their subscribers leaving comments and DMing them and talking about, hey, where's the upload? Did you upload? Like, dude, I've been uploading every day. It's YouTube, it ain't me. You have to hit that notification bell. But I always don't say hit it. But The reason for that is because y'all upload multiple times a day. It can get kind of annoying, especially if you got a chirp associated with your notifications. I upload every day and multiple times a day, so you can get kind of. Check out this guy up here. Huh. Where are we? Oh, he all the way up. Look at that. We got to get up on the main road to travel to him. Or swim around this cliff. Uh-oh. Check this out. It's been a while since I played, but we'll see. Those what are they, raiders? Yeah.
Don't you die on me!
See ya! Still got it. It's been a while though.
Waste now, would we?
No, we don't. Triangles to jump. I almost hit X. Yeah, see, he all the way. Talking about I can't go that way. I have to go that way to get to the residence. Oh, he's over here. Cannot go that way. He is on the edge. Hope I run into a cotton picking death claw while I'm look at that, no ammo. That's like my best rifle. I remember I used to always use that. Oh, if you're an OG subscriber, you're right. This isn't my original character. It's on a different account. I did another playthrough and I got peace between all three factions. Yes, that is possible. What you ought to know by now if you watch any other Fallout or Bethesda dedicated YouTube channel.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
What?
We've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
What?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
Let's see if he opens up.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Question Kenji and Ray further. Investigate. Okay, we'll question him. We can get more info.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Huh.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Investigate the boathouse.
Nothing else right now.
Okay, I would rather talk to her anyway, because he's rather forward. Anything in here? I know we have to investigate the boathouse, but I just want to see if there's anything. Oh, check this out.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
I'm guessing this is her room. Kasumi's project radio.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Dreams.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
That might have been why she left. She kept having that reoccurring dream.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Okay, let's see what we can find in here. Check the document. Let's investigate the boathouse, but I haven't found anything yet. Oh, here we go. It says, Dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. I can just pick it. Or we could try to find the key. Oh, picture where the key is.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Duct tape. Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So, the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Oh boy. Let's do it. So she went up north to Far Harbor to figure out what she is and information about synths and stuff like that. Now I've done a peaceful playthrough already. As you can see, this is the Brotherhood. Let me see. Model Citizen. Help the Overseer. Okay, that's for Vault 88 DLC. I have that one too, but I'm probably not going to show that. That's only, you're just building your own vault. There's no real story behind it.
Finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I feel like he's going to say, of course she is.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is
I
that?
knew it.
Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
I'm not gonna patronize her. Are you sure?
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Find us, please.
Okay.
Well, I've been thinking about how things went down with Winter. I never properly thanked you for that.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. And I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. And I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone.
Yeah.
And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy.
And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
You have gained the close to metal perk.
And it is strong enough to make the trip.
Oh.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Oh wow, it got this thing to where it drives itself like a plane. Dude, that is awesome. Look at this. We don't have to do anything but stand here. We're leaving the Commonwealth, journeying to Far Harbor. But yeah, y'all just saw it. It says, tell the railroad. See, I have peace between all factions. I didn't even think that was possible at first until I saw those YouTube videos. Let me go back to, here it is. Tell the railroad, tell the brotherhood. Recover the aluminum. Okay, that's... I don't know. Should I tell the railroad? Because I heard that there are factions on Far Harbor as well, and I want to get a peaceful ending for this too. But I feel like if I tell the Brotherhood, they're gonna wipe it out because that's how the Brotherhood operates. But the railroad, I'm not sure. The railroad was rescuing synths, but I don't know if that's gonna screw up the peaceful ending though. Even though their intentions isn't to really wipe out the synths like the Brotherhood is, it could still screw up the peaceful ending. So I'm scared to do it. I might not do it. I might just keep everything just Far Harbor. I might make another save file. I'll save it now when I first get in here and then save it again. I don't know. I'll just keep doing different saves just to show you guys different endings. Far From Home completed. I will keep recording. We ain't do nothing but explore the house and stuff like that, so we'll, this episode's gonna be pretty long.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Do your business and get gone. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. You can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. I'm sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
No.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. The family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
What's that?
Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Look at these lights. They're like sucking in the fog.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Ooh, I heard it.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate. Open the gate. I've got wounded out here.
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Fire at will!
What the?
Gopher. I was expecting Mirrorlurks. Gophers. We got new creatures. I know there are Mirrorlurks on this island too. Look at this. Dude, look like frogs? Gecko. They're like mutated geckos. Oh, let's not fall off. Now. They don't fall off, but I feel like going down and just cleaning house. I really do.
For now.
That's it?
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Again?
Anglers! Bring it!
Anglers. Mutated anglerfish? That's exactly what it is, because I can tell by the... You see the light hanging off its face?
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out. And for your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Thanks for the caps.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem.
This guy's a trip.
With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Huh.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You are welcome. I like her, Captain Avery. Old Longfellow. Living on the edge. Help. I want to talk to old Longfellow first and then I'll help them. Nope, that's not him. Who the heck is he? To find old. Oh, here we go. The last plank. I think she just told him that. Just told us that.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You, know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her. Maybe not.
This guy, man.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
And we are gonna stop it here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Fallout 4. If you like this episode, do me a favor, drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. My name is Rain from the Sky. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.